for the boys.
Woo! Oh, I fucked.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. A few things before we get this video started. So I apologize ahead of time for any hoarse sounding or sniffles or coughs. I'm got a cold or something right now, trying to get over it. But I had a good chunk of this video filmed and I went out to shoot some photos yesterday, and for some reason I didn't check my memory card and I formatted it and lost pretty much all the footage. So I guess I'll just have to kind of reiterate you guys on what happened, I guess. So on Sunday, I went over to Brian's house, got some work done to the Integra. What did we do? We swapped over ECUs again, so I've got my ECU back, my K-tuner back, so that way I can make adjustments as I need or whatnot. And then we also got my speedometer working. We pretty much essentially made a jumper harness and then just corrected the VSS signal in the ECU. So for any of you that may be running a K-swap DA that run in this issue, at least with K-tuner, the fix is you have to make a jumper wire to go from your OBD1 harness on the car from your B18 plug to your A10 plug on your K-series harness. Just pin those two and then go into your ECU and make a VSS adjustment for 4,000%. And then your speedo will work. And then on top of that, while I was in there making adjustments, I disabled my O2 sensor because, as you guys know, I've been having this intermittent limp mode type thing every couple of starts when the car has been driven, mostly when it's hot. Every now and again it'll do it on a cold start, but rare. And so there's a chance it may be the O2, because this entire time I've been getting an P1157 code for my upstream O2 sensor, which on these cars, on K-series, there's two. There's a upstream and downstream. Upstream is your wideband, essentially. So I disabled it, and I'm about to go take it out for a little cruise. And from the time I drove to Brian's house to my house, after making a few pit stops and not resetting my ECU by removing my kill switch, the car didn't do the limp mode thing, so there's a small chance it may be fixed. But if it is fixed, then I just know that I gotta get a new O2 sensor, and they're just expensive for these. They're like $100 on Amazon for a Denso one, so it'll be a little bit till I get one. And then the final thing is the car is ready to be tuned, finally. We've been working out these kinks, trying to get everything buttoned up. Needed to wait till I got my ECU, needed to get everything else working, and as of right now, it's ready for a tune. So Brian should be contacting the owner of Exact Dyno, Tim, today and setting up an appointment for me. So hopefully by this weekend, wow, I'm just looking at the roof of my car right here, and I've got a decent amount of like hail damage, like a bunch of little dings and stuff. But yeah, so car should be hopefully getting tuned within the next week, I would assume, which I'm extremely excited for. You guys have asked me before for like a quarter-mile time or what numbers I'm putting down, and if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that on my B20 and my B20 VTEC, I never got the car tuned, dyno tuned. I always got it street tuned, so I was never able to give you guys numbers, but this will be a dyno this time, so I can give you guys numbers for what I'm running on the stock K20A2 with 4:2:1 K-tuned header, full 3-inch thermal exhaust, and a short ram intake, and that's it. I mean, obviously upgraded fuel lines, but it doesn't affect the power or the fuel delivery at all. So I'm excited. I'm excited. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna catch you guys up to speed. That was essentially what the majority of the video was me showing you guys what we were doing to the car and taking you for a lap around the block, showing you that the speedo works and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, oh, I also tucked, somebody had commented that you can tuck the fuel injector harness on this AEM fuel rail, and I didn't know what you were talking about, but then I was looking at it, and then I realized that there's two screws that hold the top of the fuel rail on. It's like a cover, and you pull that cover off and you take the plastic off around the harness, and you can stuff the harness in there. They made it like that, so that's sick. So I cleaned that up a little bit. Let me show you guys. Looks pretty good, right? So engine bay is slowly coming together. Still gotta paint the valve cover, obviously, and eventually I will be getting rid of this gold paint that's all destroyed now because of brake fluid from when we were doing the swap. But I need to wash the car. If you guys saw my last video, I just drove 800 miles to go drop off a transmission to a subscriber, and the car went through 3 rainstorms and a lot of bugs and crap. So I'm gonna give the car a quick wipe off, or a quick rinse off, and then wipe it down with my my detailer stuff. And then I think I'm gonna take it out to the canyon. I don't think I'm gonna abuse it. I'm just gonna have fun.
So I'm getting really bad about finishing videos the day that I start filming them, especially right now. It's been a couple days since I started filming this video. I've been, like I said, sick, and yesterday and the day before that were definitely the worst of it. So I'm feeling a bit better today. So yeah, I got the appointment set up over the last few days for the tune. Tuesday at 2 p.m. is when I go to get my car tuned. And for those of you wondering, I'm going to Tim at Exact Dyno here in Tempe, Arizona. He's the guy that everybody trusts out at Hassport, and they've always used their cars, trusted their cars to him. So I figured I'd do the same. And I also just got off the phone with Sean down at K20, and I'm going to be getting a RSX shifter. I wanted the no-cut shifter. I wanted to get one. I'm not getting it for free for all of you people that want to get butt hurt. I'm getting it discounted, so thank you very much to Sean for that. So I will be getting the RSX shifter assembly, or shifter box, or whatever you want to call it. So I will be making an install video on that, but I'm just excited to have a shifter that actually just is able to rifle through the gears, because this shifter that I'm using now, I'm not knocking it by any means, but it's just old. It's an old mechanism, and I can't really find the parts to fix it. Plus, it doesn't help that it's the way the dual bend is on the Accord shifters. It brings 2nd, 4th, and 6th way back, and I sit way forward because I'm really short. So it does not help that I have to like push it behind me to shift it. So I'd rather just have the shifter up in front of me here, being able to make my adjustments as needed. So I am very excited for that. And yeah, I meant to take the car out the other day to see if my deleting of the O2 on, or disabling the O2 on the ECU helped it at all. So I'm gonna go do that right now before it gets too hot out. It's already like 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so let's go drive around a bit and see if this fixes it, and then yeah. Alright, so since I still need to drive the car around a bit to test and see if my O2 disable is my fix or not, that's what I'm going to go do right now. So I'm going to go head up to the canyon, just try and get some nice, I guess, outside of the car shots. I'm probably going to regret this though, because like I said, I'm still sick, so my energy level is just bleh. I'm going to have to set the camera up on like a curve of the road, drive up, and then turn around, run back, grab it, and repeat until I have what I feel is enough footage. So, doing this for you guys. But I'll have the GoPro too, so I'll set that up somewhere on the windshield or something, have some extra footage.
So I just tried going out to the canyon to film some shots, but for some reason, every time I've ever gone out there, I mean, granted, I usually go out early in the morning or late in the evening before it's dark, and I've never seen pretty much any cops out there, and there's usually minimal traffic when I go. But this time, I guess I forgot today was Friday, and that road leads to a lake. So Friday midday, definitely got a lot of people going to be heading out to the lake. So I should have expected that. So there was a lot of traffic, and then I saw probably about 3 cops, 2 sheriffs, and pretty sure what was an undercover, just cruising out there for whatever reason. I'm sure just making their rounds. So I only got to get those few shots. Hopefully you liked them. I definitely need to go back with somebody who can film for me, because for one of those shots, I'll post a clip up here, but I had to run up the road like a quarter mile just to drop the camera down behind a sign. That way, because I was trying to find discreet places either up on the hill, so I had to hike up a little bit so nobody would see the camera, or hit it, because there's no places to turn around but every quarter mile or so, and it's really tight. So yeah, I made the best of it, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I really got nothing else going on today. I need to rest because I need to get over this sickness. Tomorrow, which is Saturday, I should be doing a cruise. I don't know how many people are going to be attending it, but it's going to be going from Phoenix to Payson, taking the mountain up with a bunch of EFs and stuff. So that hopefully will be fun. Hopefully there'll be more than like 3 cars. And I'll try and film that. If there's more than 3 cars, I'll stick around and I will film it. I'll have the GoPro and stuff, and I'll probably bring the gimbal or something. But other than that, guys, I apologize again for accidentally erasing the footage that was supposed to be for this video, so you guys had to hear me blabber. But again, K20 shifter will be coming hopefully soon, and Dyno on Tuesday, so be looking forward to that video. So if you want to help with the channel, go order the rest of my stickers, subscribe, comment, like, share, do what you love, forget about the rest, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I'm feeling better. Hopefully you guys don't get what I got. Peace out. Also, today is Donnie's birthday. If you watch a lot of my other videos, you'll recognize him. So go give him a big happy birthday on his Instagram at JBtuned.